Hello, I'm Peter Jenks, and I have a few thoughts about belonging, about when somebody becomes part of an organization or institution. I'm sitting here in a church, and many churches have creeds or covenants or statements of belief that somebody might use to be a part of the community, or might have a ceremony or a ritual to welcome people into a community. But my recent thought, and this is just my own thinking, is that when somebody really belongs to an organization is when they're able to complain about things. When I feel comfortable enough to complain about what's going on, I'm a part of it. And also gossip. When the gossip of the community is important to me, then I'm a part of the community. When I'm interested in what people within the community are doing, what's happening in their life, the stories of what happened to so-and-so. When these things are important, then I'm a part of this community, of that organization. In the same way of rooting for a sports team, when I'm able to complain about the pitcher or the quarterback and, it's no good what they did. It's a way that people that are fellow sports fans for the same team can join together, when we can complain about things. In the same way with politicians, I can complain about my party. In the same way, we can complain about one's family, but when other people complain, when aren't part of this, when somebody else might say something that's outside, that's a problem. And this is where the line is. If a Yankee fan complains about the Red Sox, you know they're a Yankee fan, and they're saying something about your team. When it's clear division, when I'm clearly in this camp or a part of this other organization or a different race or a different member of a different nationality, it's different to complain. But when I feel comfortable and I'm a part of and been welcomed into a community and able to complain with everyone else, I'm in. Likewise with the gossip. What we click on when we go on the internet or we watch the news. Is it the celebrities? Is this what's important to me? Is it what happens with financial news? Is the things in my local community important? If they're not important, I'm really not connected to my community. What I'm interested in is where I put my energy. What I want to know about, what's happening to the other people, my family, what's happened, who got married, who's in trouble, who's sick. I want to know about these things. These are my family members. And when I don't care as much anymore, my relationships suffer. But two aspects that I'm looking at today and thinking about, that membership in a group, is when I feel comfortable enough and welcome into the complaining network, and I'm interested in the gossip, what's going on, then you're in. Other aspects of creeds and rituals they're important, and they need to help define a group. But at its core, I think, how we all live it out is more based on complaining and interest in what's going on in everybody's life, the people and part of the group. These are just my idle thoughts for the day, and may God bless you in wonderful ways, and may you have the ability to complain about things in your world and find out all sorts of juicy bits about what's happening with the people who are important in your life and the important issues that are going on in those people's lives, and be involved in their life. Do something about it. Blessings.